Welcome back, my friends, to motherfucking China. We're back with another video, another motorcycle vlog, riding on the freeways of Southern California, and it is another beautiful day. I don't know why I threw on like this weird accent right there. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I kind of like just woke up, so I feel like somebody slipped crack in my cereal in the morning, and I'm just ready to fucking rage today. But you already know what's going to be going on in this video. We're going to be back with another motor vlog. Really excited to be bringing you guys this. Actually, I'm always excited. I think I say the same thing every single time. I'm always like, dude, I'm so excited, but it's because I always am. It's just whenever I'm on my motorcycle, it's like a whole different world, and I'm always so fucking happy. So since the day I got my bike, a little funny story really quick. Since the day I got my bike, I always thought my speedometer was a little off on the bike, which I don't know how it happens on a motorcycle. I know it could happen on like a truck, maybe put bigger tires on it, it kind of throws shit off. Don't know how the fuck it happens on a motorcycle, so if you know how, you can comment down below. But for some reason, I always thought my speedometer was a little off on the speed, because I'd be mobbing like 80, 85 on the freeway, and people would just be like steadily going past me, and I'm like, holy fuck, man, these people are straight mobbing it. I was like, there's no way I'm going 85 and fucking grandma over here in a Buick is raping me. And I ended up going down a street the other day that had one of those things telling you how fast you were going, and I was going at like 65, and the thing said I was going 60, so I was like, oh damn, that is so, like, that makes everything perfect sense. My speedometer this whole entire time, since I had my bike, it's been 5 miles per hour off, so the whole time I thought I was like cruising at 80, I was actually going 75, and grandma and friends were just raping me and mobbing past me. So a few days ago, I finally broke my virginity on something that, I'll be honest, I was probably a little bit scared to do. It's not anal sex, let's not get crazy now. I'm talking about riding a passenger on the back of my motorcycle. There's some girl I work with who really wanted to ride on the back of my bike. And although I was super down, I was telling her, I was like, hey, do you realize that the moment you get on the back of that motorcycle, and the moment you get back on the Honda McBeast, your life is going to be completely in my hands. Whatever decisions I make, whatever decisions I decide to do on the road, it's affecting your life. Like, if we go down, we're both gonna die. And it took a moment for me to realize that. Like, it's pretty much it's a good reality that not only for yourself, but if you're riding somebody on the back, you have complete control of that person's life. So of course, like any person would do, we fucking did it. So after we got like a couple ground rules out of the way, after we got some shit down pat, I was like, look, you can't put your feet down, you can't be stupid back there, you can't try to jerk me off when I'm riding, okay, you can't be pulling none of that out there. But once we got the ground rules down, it actually wasn't too bad. The weight distribution was the only thing that threw me off a little bit, because it was like an extra 100 pounds on the back of the motorcycle, so when I'd go to stop, when I'd go to turn, it was a little bit more awkward, I would say, just because there was some more weight added to the motorcycle. So that was the only thing that was really weird. But besides that, when you were going, when I was riding on the freeway, when I was riding around, I couldn't really tell that there was somebody on the back. Like, it really didn't throw me off. There was no, like, there was basically nothing else that was really affecting my riding abilities, except when I would come to a stop or come to a turn, it would just be a little bit more weight on the back of the motorcycle. But all in all, it really wasn't that bad. And considering it was my first time, I feel like I didn't do too bad. And let me remind you, it was like 11 o'clock at night. We're going mobbing on the freeway, going like 80 miles per hour. I was like, okay, we're probably putting ourselves in a little bit of a sketchy situation, but fuck it, we're gonna go for it. I trust myself, you trust me, let's fucking wing it. And that was my first time riding a passenger on the back of the motorcycle. It was honestly a little scary, but it ended up not doing too bad, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it really would be in the end. And let me remind you, a motorcycle, especially if you're on the back of the motorcycle, this is going out to all my guys out there, a cruiser, I don't know as much as a cross rocket, but a cruiser that has like loud pipes and everything, it's basically like a human vibrator. So you put a girl on the back, she's like, oh, I'm telling you right now, it's like a fucking human vibrator. It's like that Simba thing, or Simba, whatever it's called. You sit on it, the fucking girls sit on it, and it vibrates their fucking vagina. That's what a motorcycle is. So if you want to turn a girl on, you put her on the back of a motorcycle. I hate when my vlogs are all like freeway based. I like riding around on the streets. I like the quality also. I like the audio quality when I'm on the side roads, because you don't got like this heavy ass wind noise coming through. and I also get to fuck around a lot more on the streets. So that's like the main thing I like when I'm riding on the streets, when I'm doing motovlogs. I mean, it sucks when you gotta go somewhere and I'm like, okay, if I'm motovlogging today, I definitely gotta ride on the freeway, but I like when I'm just going on the back streets, talking to you guys, having a good time. It's just, I don't know, it's a lot more fun in my opinion. Alright. And that is how we come to a stop. Execute kickstand, execute starter, execute switch that nobody is allowed to see because it's my secret switch. It's in my special place. Alright, you guys, that right there is a wrap to Zayna. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your support. Be sure to leave a comment. Be sure to leave a like down below if you did enjoy the video. And yeah, with that being said, you guys, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it as always. And you all have a wonderful rest of the day.